normally dedicated to discussing, shit, I don't have my actual intro in front of me.
Politics, mental health, nerd culture.
That is the old intro.
And you are the...
I am the freshly chlorinated K.
And I am the juice drink blended Vesta. Woo! That was a chop. That was a flop. That was a flop and a half, man. You know. So today.
We're
depressed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm depressed.
So long story short, and this is part of our whole thing about trying to be open and transparent with all of our mental health stuff happening. Basically, fuck daylight savings time. The extra hour is nice, but all this darkness is fucking with my head, and it's not helping Vesta much either.
I'm sad. I like to draw. Is that what you were about to say next?
Maybe.
I know it was. So.
I like to draw.
So today.
Today we're gonna be doing something different. This is like a semi-official episode, I guess.
It's official. We making it. It's just not a long one.
Yeah. So this week's episode is going to be much shorter than what y'all normally expect from us. It's going to have a lot less politics. We might be talking about some nerd stuff and have a single musical break.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah. Much like the last one where we cut the mental health section out. But it is not going away for good.
We just gotta organize.
Well, the thing is, I've got some things in the works, but I want to make sure that they are more ironed out. Because
top notch.
Exactly. I prefer to turn out top-notch quality entertainment for all three people who listen to us.
Damn. Wow, alright. So we're on that note. So, what are we doing today?
Was that last episode where you had me crying laughing?
About Thanos? Yes.
Oh my god. I have that clip saved in my phone.
Same. Okay, so let's not go on a train. This is not the Amtrak. This is not all-in-one service. Find your pussy somewhere else. So, today we're gonna do this thing. Oh wow, dishes.
Breaking dishes. Breaking dishes.
So I'm not gonna pretend that we originated this idea. We just watched Zachary Campbell and Trey Melvin do this.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do it better than us because they had wigs. They have money.
I'm just thinking of that.
Crush yourself. That was amazing. If y'all go look that up. Just 5-second rule. Trey Melvin.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know who Trey Melvin is, get some culture. But we're gonna play a 5-second rule, which is
basically it's like name X number of Y thing.
I was gonna explain it.
Oh, well, go, bitch.
So you each take turns. You have 5 seconds. The game will prompt you name 3 Fleet Waters. I don't know, something. Name 3 douches, and then you got to do it in 5 seconds. And if you don't, you lose. And if you do, you win. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna actually do 11 rounds instead of 10.
Why are we doing 11?
So that way there can be a clear winner decided.
Oh, okay, cool, whatever. All right, so you'll hear some dings potentially.
Yeah. Dings or.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, correct. Or actually pass that or fail.
No, pass. Fail.
It's too late.
Thank you, Trey. I will not. Don't sue me. I'm using that just for this episode, just for this segment. I knew it was going to come in handy today. I knew it. I put that in there a week ago. Anyway, so.
So, shall we begin?
Yeah.
Let me see, because who's going to start? So I got this thing up. All right. Okay. Here.
All right. So, K. Name 3 mathematical symbols. Go.
Multiplication, division, and square root.
Okay, I don't know whether to give that to you or not.
What, the square root symbol?
Never mind, you're right. All right, cool. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All right. Ooh. All right, Vesta dwelling.
I'm gonna lose.
Name 3 types of tree. Start.
Willow, oak, fuck. It's too late.
Spruce, juniper, ginkgo, sequoia, with your California ass.
Is timber a tree?
No,
Timber's, yeah. Okay.
Pine.
Oh, sequoia trees. You're right. Well, my California card is
Well,
revoked.
good thing you've been living in Illinois for a while.
I know.
All right, so. All
Okay. K. Name 3 things you can iron.
right. Church shirt, khaki pants, and a cloak. I don't know.
I mean, that counts. Curtains. I mean, people do that still, right? It's still the 50s, yeah?
Please, we ain't got time to.
All right, he got it.
We ain't got time to iron curtains, bitch. We're too busy working 4 jobs to try to make rent
True.
with 3 roommates.
True.
All right.
Oh, God.
All right. So, the way with this will probably work is that if you once the nailed it failed at things, then you pass it over.
Yeah, because it shows you the next question right after.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 pies. Go.
Apple pie, cherry pie, blackberry pie.
I'll let you have that one.
What do you mean? Let me? That's a thing.
No, but it was like right when the timer ran out that you said the last one.
Well, I said it counts. It counts. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. K. Name 3 brands of chocolate. Go.
Dove, Hershey, Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero. Of all the ones, you named the most Caucasian shaved, bald-headed pussy ass chocolate. Like
What?
that is the like
What were you gonna say then, bitch?
something that's not Ferrero Rocher.
That hey, Ferrero Rocher would be my drag name if I did a drag, so that's why it came to mind.
All right. Anyway, you got it.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 TV shows that have ended. Go.
Cloak and Dagger, Gargoyles. That's So Raven.
You know, I feel like I should have modified that to say canceled or something.
Well, they ended technically.
I mean, true, but ended could be anything. Like, we're old enough that, like, we could pick, like, 3 random childhood shows and it'll probably
I
be
got
accurate.
that.
Bitch, if you don't take this phone the fuck.
All right. K. I don't even know this one. Name 3 stationary items.
Ink, fountain pen, and cardstock.
You are so lucky. I was so ready to press this too late button. Got it. All right. I was so ready for that. Honestly. All right.
Because like everything came to mind. Fucking stickers, stamps,
Yeah, everything
fountain
just
pens,
came just flying at you.
ink,
Yeah.
glitter. Fuck.
You know what I would have said? I would have been like, I would have been like workout bike, bench press, things that are staying still.
I mean,
But that's the wrong stationary.
was it spelled with an E or an A at the end?
E.
So then, yeah, it would be paper.
Yeah, it'd be paper stuff. I would have failed.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
You know what? I'm changing this one to give you a fighting chance.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because it says name 3 golf courses.
Um.
So we're gonna change that too.
Wow. Okay.
Name 3. Actually, you know what I've noticed? This is 3 everything.
Yeah.
I guess. Anyway, how about this? Name 3 theme parks that are not Disney.
Cedar Point, Knott's Berry Farm, Great America.
Bitch.
But you think I don't spend hours of my boredom time watching park history videos for nothing?
Whatever. Beach.
All right. K.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 numbers that add up to 100.
What? Oh shit. Fuck. 97, 2, and 1.
Wow. Under pressure. Raining down on me.
Mm-hmm.
That was fantastic. I'm not, bitch. That was actually fucking fantastic. Wow. Go off. I lose. I forfeit. My wig snatched.
My wig.
I mean, basically. Like you went from not knowing what it said to being, why is that a question? And then you immediately answered the question. And then went stone faced. Like, how do you just do that? In 5 seconds.
Aries.
Like, that's some real pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway.
Give me 2 seconds. What?
We're busy. We're busy.
Which is what
We're
I'm literally
business
telling
women.
somebody.
We're ethnic. We need to get it.
Nigga, anyway,
Mhm.
fine. Ugh. No. You're too gay for this one.
Is it football, sports teams?
Name 3 TV sports presenters.
Oh.
I'm giving you a fighting chance.
Dickcom asshole.
Name. You know what?
Hmm.
This one I feel like will be a little bit of a challenge, but not impossible.
What?
It's slightly related.
Okay.
Name 3 NBA teams. Go.
Lakers, Clippers, Astros.
Too easy.
I work at a sports bar, girl.
Fuck.
Come on now.
Take the damn phone.
All right. Okay. Name 3 banks. Go.
3 what?
Banks.
Oh, PNC, Chase, and
No.
TCF.
It's too late.
You know what it was?
Hmm.
I couldn't think of TCF,
Mhm.
but you know what my ex used to call TCF?
Hmm?
Training Chase's future.
Ooh, that's shady.
Because half the people he ended up working
Oh,
with,
what?
half the people he ended up working with,
Change. I didn't. No, I don't.
you can't change it.
I hope I don't know what that said. Fuck. I forgot. I'm not supposed to press the thing. Okay. Read it off to me because I'm pretty sure I read that wrong.
Ready?
Yes.
Name 3 different wars.
Okay,
Go.
good. Korean World War One and Two.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
Girl, I fucking guess.
All right. Those are 2 different wars. How's that cheating? All right. Okay. Name 3 things that cause death.
Bullets, blades, and falling.
Okay, you know, I'm not giving you that.
Why?
Falling.
I keep on falling.
So little Timmy falls off his fucking scooter in his suburban neighborhood and he just fucking dies.
Sometimes humans are weirdly
He just hits, he scrapes his knee.
Humans are
And
weirdly
it's just the end of it.
humans are weirdly either really fragile or really indestructible.
Oh,
Because you know what the world record for a falling distance is? A smooth 30,000 feet, and she survived. Whereas,
You're not defending.
Let me finish. Meanwhile, like, I forget, was $1 Million Baby based on a real story?
Think so. Yeah.
Okay. An old girl fell under her stool that gave her an injury that she could have very easily died from. Old people falling and not being able to get up and not having life alert.
That's not. All right.
I'm claiming that one.
All right. Cool. All right.
Ooh, this ought to be easy for you.
Okay.
Name 3 things that need electricity. Go.
Speakers, computer, MIDI controller.
Bitch, you just looked around.
I sure did. I looked straight ahead.
Ugh. You don't look straight anywhere.
I looked gay. I looked gay ahead.
Boy, if you don't pick up the damn phone.
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 radio stations.
WKQX, WGCI, and 1079, the Mexican station.
Damn. I would have lost that if you gave that to me. You got it. I don't even listen to the radio anymore, so like.
See, the thing, you know why? The only reason I know those are? It's because those were still a thing when I was a kid and the radio was actually, popular.
Mm-hmm.
And most, like, whenever we got a newer car, like, my parents would only have, like, the first 3 or 4 presets set up.
Right.
And then if I accidentally, like, pressed the 4th or 5th one, it would immediately flick to mariachi music. This was 107.9. Ready?
Yes. What? No. What?
Not at this one.
What?
Name 3. It's about sports. Do you want me to edit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that one's hard. Not gonna do that one. I was gonna say name 3 EGOT winners.
The fuck is an EGOT?
Which is why I said I was gonna do that one.
The hell is
EGOT
an EGOT?
is Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Oh yeah, no. That's a chop.
Name. Oh well, fuck. I can't do that now. Fuck. I gotta come up with something. Let me think. Ooh, here's an interesting one. Name 3 non-European languages. Go.
Swahili, Mandarin, Japanese.
Okay. It was name 3 sporting trophies. Now, like, I could have said the Stanley Cup, the Heisman, and the Super Bowl trophy.
I'd have said the baseball trophy, the soccer trophy, and the basketball trophy.
You would have had to. I feel like it would have had to be something a bit more. Ooh, I could have said name 3 Vogue legends.
I wouldn't know that either.
Willie Ninja, Laomi, and oh fuck, I just had his name.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
I just had his name. I could see his face.
I hate to say it, but I would not have known the answer to that. Anyway. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Name 3 characters in Toy Story. Go.
Woody, Buzz, Rex.
So scared. I was gonna be so mad. All right.
It was, you know what it was? Mental bottleneck.
Yeah.
Because I literally saw everybody. Like, fuck!
I would have said Woody, Buzz, Jesse. I love Jesse.
I mean, I could have said Woody, Jesse, Bullseye if I wanted to keep a theme.
I mean, but yeah, they're okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I just want y'all to know, sometimes in the middle of a conversation, Kale just start laughing and won't respond to you for like 5 minutes.
Nigga, it's not 5 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, so
30 seconds, bitch.
5
Give me
minutes. So what?
Name 3 things you would do in front of a fire. Go.
Cook, eat, and fuck. All right.
Take the damn phone.
What are you mad about? What are you mad about?
Nothing.
Are those not 3 things you do in a fire?
I would have said, like, make s'mores, tell stories.
Cook.
Keep warm.
Fuck. You just literally said 2
Press
of
the
my
damn
options.
button.
Alright.
Bitch.
Okay. You name 3 horror movies. Go.
Halloween, fuck. Night on Elm. Fuck.
It's too late.
Mental bottleneck.
I'm sorry, that was a chop.
I know. That's fine. The Exorcist, Nightmare on Elm Street.
You could have just said Halloween 1, 2, and 3.
I'm not that
There's
basic.
like 7.
I would have named 3 separate ones.
Oh,
But yeah, I was thinking Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Scream, Final Destination,
Scream
Saw,
doesn't count.
Hostel.
Scream, I don't know if Scream really counts as
Get
a horror
Out.
movie. We'll talk about that later. Maybe, but I don't think
I
that
know what
counts
you
as a
did
horror
last
movie.
summer.
Like, do you see what I mean, though?
Hmm?
That Scream doesn't count as a horror movie. It's more like a black comedy, really. Because it's all making fun of horror movies. Like, it's the whole movie.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Scary Movie?
That's Scream. Scream did it first, and then Scary Movie turned it up to 11. But Scream was literally built on the basis of making fun of old horror movies.
Really?
The entire thing, yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah, Wes Craven's whole thing with making Scream was taking all the tropes of old horror movies because he hated the state of horror. And then he made Scream because literally every single character in that movie is self-aware of all the horror movie tropes. But when they're put in danger, they do all the horror movie
Which
tropes.
one was Kelly in? Kelly in that awful wig choice.
That's Freddy versus Jason.
Okay, but yeah, no, that was I lost that one because mental bottleneck.
That's fine.
So it's not like I didn't know. It was one of those.
It's too late.
All right. So it's fine.
Name 3 supermarkets, bitch. Go.
Ralph's, Albertsons, Safeway. Do you know how fat I am? I know most grocery stores because I have to go.
Whole Foods, Meijer, Jewel.
Black ones.
Jewel.
Jewel. That's the mulatto supermarket.
Bitch.
Like that.
Bitch.
Don't look at
Bitch.
me like that.
Don't you dare disrespect Jules.
You mean
Jewel
Ralph's and
Osco.
Safeway?
Isn't that from California?
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all about the same
why.
people.
And that's Jewel Osco is a Chicago
It's too
state.
late.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong button.
Bitch.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mhm.
Well, it's your turn. Okay. Name 3 animals that begin with the letter A.
Antelope, aardvark, fuck.
It's too late.
Alligator, anteater, aardvark. You said aardvark.
Yeah, that was actually just a brain fart. Whatever.
Well, I didn't see that, but skip it.
So the original question is name 3 famous boxers.
Yeah, I only know one.
Ooh.
Muhammad Ali. That's it. I would have failed.
Yeah. If this says UFC fighters, I could have done it.
Yeah.
Chuck Liddell, Canelo Anthony.
I don't know any of
I'm
these
sorry,
people.
not Anthony. Canelo Alvarez.
Saying.
My brain like blended Canelo Alvarez and
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, no. Look. Hold on. We need to take a thirst pause.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
No, look up Canelo.
Oh my god.
Bitch, with how many times you looked up stuff while we were recording shit?
But they were relevant.
No.
All right. So what's the next question?
Fine. Name 3 drag queens. Go.
Vixen, Trixie Mattel, and Mayhem. What?
Yeah.
That was actually a lot harder than I thought.
Mental bottleneck.
Yeah, no, I just didn't really know very many.
Vixen,
like in
Trixie
Under
Mattel,
Pressure.
Katya, Alaska.
I don't know
Thunderfuck.
Crash. I don't know Katya. I know Alaska.
Because pay no attention to the list. On
But
my
you know, I
forehead.
had to go with black ones, the ones that are actually talented.
So, I mean, so Vixen,
Trust that.
uh,
Mayhem.
Latrice Royale.
Yeah. Bob.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Black drag queens that actually matter. I mean, Ursula's an honorary drag queen.
Ursula was. Oh, I didn't say Divine. Wow. It's my favorite drag queen.
You also picked black drag queens,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
which, as much as Divine could get a to-go plate,
Not. Yeah. She danced with Grace Jones. Like, they were friends, so honor it to go play it. Anyway.
all right. Oh, here.
I'm saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, that was it? Who won? You.
Me.
By how many?
1.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, we can have like listener participation.
Oh my god. Oh
my god. Can you imagine?
Imagine a world like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember the words to that song because that song's a flop.
You know what? Do you want to just like keep comma
chameleon. Do you want to do what?
Do we want to just like come up with some?
No, because we're running on about 30 minutes almost for this segment. So,
Already?
yeah. Oh, the king already. Wow, can you tell we're gay?
I was gonna come up with stuff like name 3 video game franchises. Name 3 fighting game characters.
Okay, cool. We can do that next time.
I mean,
because we're on a time limit set by myself.
Yeah, because I mean, your girl's got to get up for work tomorrow.
And your girl's gotta clean,
moisturize.
Yeah, literally. I'm flaking. So
sick. All right.
I'm not as sick as your edges. Fuck, where is it?
Anyway, so I guess we're gonna take a quick break musical.
Yeah.
So, what do we got?
Pauline.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what a Fahrenheit song
Mr.
is, right?
Fahrenheit song called Pauline, named after the baddest bitch. The baddest bitch. Since, no. Pauline's before Min-May.
Really?
Yeah.
But you stand
Pauline is, yeah. No, I mean, Pauline came out before Min-May. That's the same girl as the girl in the first Donkey Kong game. The very first.
That was Daisy.
Ew.
You know what? You're right.
That's her, yeah.
Okay.
She just had a new lace front installed. Because I don't know what the fucking Goldilocks orange wear she had on the first game was.
Oh my god.
But that wasn't it. Anyway. Pauline,
y'all.
Pop your pussy to the queen.
Oh my god.
Queen Pauline. See you in a minute.
And we're back.
Hello.
You know who he kind of looks like in certain angles? Like Josh Hutcherson. Like specifically in that picture.
Oh, he does, yeah. Still kind of... it's a child.
Vesta doesn't see it for
I don't
Canelo
see
Anthony.
It.
It's fine.
I'm sure he's fantastic.
I'm
sure he's really great at the fighting.
Okay, so I just have a thing for people in general who can just speak other languages to me.
Of course.
So like,
if you guys hear any water dripping, don't worry. I'll get the leak fixed in a minute.
Be it Spanish, be it Japanese, be it
Did you almost say English? Did you almost say English?
Well, because I was thinking just languages in general.
Oh, I was like,
yeah,
man, I love a man that can speak English.
well, some of these illiterate assholes sometimes.
I know, I'm one of them. All right.
With how much you read, bitches?
That I mean I can read. Look at Beyonce. I meant to say Fantasia. I'm sorry. I got mixed up with Beyonce's Last of Talking.
So, hi, witness protection? So I know the Beehive is going to be coming?
Okay, well, they can come. They don't really ever go anywhere. But, cool. So Gardens.
You are just so pleased with yourself behind that.
I am.
I am so mad that Tech fucking showed me that, and I ended up showing it to you.
Yeah. So, Disney Plus has launched.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna sit here and let Vesta stand.
I don't like it right now. It's okay. Well, let me not lie. They really did come out the floodgates with literally almost everything they've ever made, minus all the Marvel movies because they're dumb and licensed it to like 7 other fucking people for like leasing and whatever. They weren't too smart on the Marvel end, but as far as the Disney end goes, bitch, everything. Disney Channel movies, Disney Channel shows, all their old movies that
The
they
fucking decoms.
that they didn't fucking market properly, so it didn't get the recognition it deserved. Treasure Planet.
Oh, you mean from the Disney Dark Ages?
Dark Ages?
Not Dark Ages. The
I was
Forgotten
gonna say,
Ages.
you big fat white nasty.
Okay, the Forgotten Age,
Yeah,
where like Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, and Treasure
Yeah.
Planet all kind of happened,
yeah.
and these are all amazing.
See, but they marketed Atlantis properly, which is why it got a second movie.
They did.
Yeah, it was just
They did.
they have these habits though of like when they were about to put out a TV show based on a movie, they would make like 3 episodes and release it as a movie. And see if it did well or not, which is like the dumbest. The dumbest.
I mean, that's I don't know, because at the same time, that's a way to test the waters for something and see if it'll actually pay off without having to invest an entire
That's
season.
one of the. But you invest in marketing a whole fucking movie.
Yeah, good point. But I mean, you could also be investing in marketing a whole show, and the show ends
That
up flopping.
the amount of money and preparation you have to like you're distributing that to movies, you're distributing commercial and airtime and all that shit for a movie. Whereas if they did, Disney hardly ever marketed their shows anywhere else but Disney Channel. Hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
So on that fact alone,
Okay, you're much more of a Disney stan versus me, so you
that's
know
not
better.
even Disney related. Like it's just like generally speaking, it's a lot more work to invest in a movie than it is we're coming out with a new TV show.
Yeah.
They didn't. Cartoon Network didn't make Steven Universe the movie as 3 pilot versions of Steven Universe. You know what I mean? Like that would have been ugly. That would have flopped.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hot comb
Je-
garnet.
ugh.
Hot comb garnet.
Silk press garnet. Like that was just. I mean, it wasn't that. It didn't look that bad. It just didn't fit.
Yeah.
You expect a storm out of that.
Silk press garnet. Q-tip. Pearl.
Q-tip.
Am I wrong?
Oh.
Tell me Pearl.
Oh.
Tell me Pearl didn't look like a
shit,
whole
like a
Q-tip.
Q-tip that was used already with that orange stuff there on top of her head. See, that was more evident that she was all made from all of the diamonds, and she had all their colors on back then. Like she was blue skin and orange hair, and this is all kind of shit. Anyway, on Disney Plus. So I started with the live-action Lady and the Tramp.
Mm-hmm.
That was a bop. That is a movie that I'm mad they didn't release in the theaters because it was really good.
It wasn't?
No,
Huh.
it only on Disney Plus. That's it. It was really good. They got rid of the Siamese cats, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and they replaced them with these 2 Dr. Facilier ass cats that fuck up the joy. Oh, I love them. Although I will say the weakest part of that movie was Lady. Surprisingly,
Really?
yeah, like I kind of forgot she was a character.
Don't mind me. I'm also kind of just scrolling through like pilot conceptions of like pilot sardonics.
Oh
Which-
yeah, I've seen those. I like pilot. I like the pilot versions of the diamonds that somebody drew,
Mm-hmm.
where Blue looks like real depressed. She's just got this long wave of Jessica Rabbit ass blue hair. Janelle Monáe slayed as Peg, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I expected that. They shortened a lot of scenes from the original because in the original there was that weird quirky shit with the zoo
Mm-hmm.
that they had going on. They cut that out like completely,
Mm-hmm.
and they replaced it with this boat scene. It was really cool. That was a really good movie. I binged a bunch of That's So Raven, and I forgot how campy that was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that show was a raggedy mess. I'll never forget it. But I like watched. I'm like, wow, they really did like do this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the budget increasing the further along they went. Like they gave them more and more money. Also, I want to put to rest this long rumor. Everybody remembers when Raven's mom was written out of the show. Like, she was gone in the third season.
Really?
Or, yeah. Third or fourth season. She was gone in the last season.
Mm-hmm.
And the rumor was going around that she didn't like that her character was going nowhere, so she quit the show. And I believed that for a long time, because that was the only evidence out there.
Mm-hmm.
And fairly recently, and like in the past couple of years, an interview came out where they talked to her, and she said that's absolutely not the case. My grandmother came down with dementia, early onset dementia and Alzheimer's. Is that right? Am I saying that right? That vein of stuff was happening.
The old people brain go
Yeah.
in one way or another.
And it got so bad to where there was no one to take care of her, so they had Kyle Massey and Orlando Brown's mothers were there to watch her in her dressing room while she was out doing the show for both seasons, and she couldn't do it anymore. So eventually it took to the point where she was like, I need to go. I had to take care of my grandmother's mother. I forget which one it was. And I'm like, wow, I really did believe this shitty-ass rumor about her all these years.
I mean, granted, the rumor, the way that it's worded, does sound like it would have some kind of credence.
Yeah, but then you really find out the actual reason, you're like, wow, I'm a piece of shit for believing that. Not everyone's perfect. All right.
As I crack a smile over here.
What else did I watch?
So
Gargoyles is on there, bitch.
I need to watch it.
Gargoyles is on there.
If for no other reason, to hear Keith David's rumbling baritone as a Goliath.
Goliath was such a Batman personality. He was sad all the goddamn time.
I don't remember. I haven't seen Gargoyles.
He was so mopey. Like, after a while, like, I get it at first, but like a bunch of his problems get resolved. He has a whole ass daughter that shows up in the middle of the show that he has with Demona.
And don't you dare, now one of y'all try to say spoilers, bitch. That show was a smooth 2 decades old.
Dry your wig off somewhere else, girl, because it ain't not here. But they even have the last season, though. I was telling Kay. They have the Goliath Chronicles on there.
Where it's basically sitcom.
Trash. Oh, I hate that season.
It's basically
like
a
the
sitcom
animation. The animation went down. The writing went down. It was
a cash grab.
Oh, so bad. What else is all the Disney Channel originals on there? Cadet Kelly, I'm binging. I'm probably watching tonight. Because that movie is queer as fuck. That's an iconic gay movie. If you like Cadet Kelly, you're gay. If you like Smart House, you're gay.
Listen,
what?
As I have my apartment set up, so I can walk in and be like, "Hey, girl, turn on the light."
Like, if you like Smart House, you own a Google Home or an Alexa, and you're gay.
Yeah, and I'm not saying the actual
Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Sisters.
It is on there, I guess.
Don't they have like Gotta Kick It Up?
They have all of them. Yeah.
Si se puede, si se puede.
Oh my god. They have Don't Look Under the Bed on there too. Like, that's uncomfortable.
Halloween Town.
All the Halloween Towns, including that garbage last one. God, that movie sucked.
There's
3.
They made 3?
Yes.
Really?
Halloween Town High, and then the one after that.
They made one after that?
No, I'm sorry. Halloween Town 2, something else, and then Halloween Town High. Halloween Town High sucked. I didn't like that movie.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's not. They replaced Marnie.
Who? With who?
Someone irrelevant.
Some plucky white girl with a cleft chin.
Yeah. And Debbie Reynolds.
May she rest in peace.
Because I love her. I loved her since Singing in the Rain, honestly. But still.
She aged fantastic.
Amazing. Like, iconic. Truly. Honestly.
And of course, she also gave birth to an icon.
Carrie motherfucking Fisher. Yeah. If you liked Princess Leia, you're also queer now.
If you like Princess Bride.
I've never seen that. I know.
First of all, you know what? That's still not as bad as one of my friends shrieking at me because I hadn't seen Sister Act until fairly recently.
Yeah, see, that was a heavy one. I'm not gonna scream at you about it. It's a cultural, like,
whoa, happy day. Anyway,
okay. But Interface is okay for Disney Plus. It's all right.
I feel like, you know what I feel? This is one of those cases of the same reason why I don't get a new game as soon as it comes out. Because I feel like nobody ever puts out a finished product anymore.
No.
Because they rely too much on updates.
Right. Yeah. Like, it doesn't resume when you leave some program. It doesn't resume where you started off. We'll forget about we're not, but the disastrous first day of Disney Plus.
Oh, because
absolute disaster.
Because everybody and their grandma decided to jump on
but
at the same time.
I think they expected that to happen.
They didn't expect enough.
No, I think they expected it to go down.
They didn't listen to Jesse and James. They prepared for trouble, but they didn't make it double.
You know. If you like Team Rocket, you're also queer now.
Don't at me.
But yeah, the interface is just...
There's something else we could have talked about.
What?
Like, flags that you were obviously going to be queer later on.
If you liked Hexadecimal from Reboot.
Which we talked about.
Fuck. Oh, yeah.
Pretty much any of the villains we
I'm
played
gonna own
last
that
time.
one. Not any villain.
No, I'm saying pretty much any of the ones that we mentioned last week.
Oh, yeah. You're queer.
More likely than not.
Yeah. What else did I watch? I watched Sleeping Beauty just because I wanted to see that in HD. That looks really good. What are you singing?
Once Upon a Dream.
Oh, I'm like, that was in what key? I'm sorry.
A couple of semitones
I
down.
was like, what key is that? I've never heard that one before.
Somewhere between the original and Lana Del Rey.
She sings hers in the same key as the movie.
I thought she dropped it a couple of notes for the...
octave.
Yeah, dropped it an octave for...
No.
I mean, she didn't go full Toni Braxton.
She got close enough. What else do I have to say about Disney Plus? You can stream up to 4 services. Up to 4 people, I'm sorry.
Oh.
4 people can use it at once. And I've already got 3 other people, so don't ask me. 3 people's Christmas presents was like, hey, here's my Disney Plus login. Have at it. Because I was damn sure going to get that on the first day. And I did.
Because you're such a Disney stan.
I was going to get the bundle with Hulu, but I'm about to cancel my Hulu. Hulu's dead to me. They canceled Cloak and Dagger.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, you're dead.
On the radar. You're dead to me. Anyway.
Is there anything else notable? I started watching The Mandalorian, the live-action Star Wars show.
With totally not Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I didn't even get to that. I watched like 10 minutes and I left. It's very slow burn, which, thank God, because none of the other fucking movies have been slow burn ever. So it's like slow burn Star Wars. And I was into it. Like, it's different stories. No. When?
The ones from the 70s? I thought those were slower.
No.
I clearly have not seen them in a very long time.
This happens, that happens, this happens, that happens, movie's over, next one. That's what happens in those movies. Like, there's some slower parts. I thought the
first one started off slow, and then they just kept the kind of...
The first one's when Vader comes and beats everybody's ass trying to get to Leia.
Oh, see? I haven't seen those
movies. That starts off with conflict. That starts off with queer energy. Queen Vader coming in.
Stop!
Like, I know you got these motherfucking plans.
So,
actually... Can you imagine James Earl Jones? Be like, I know you got these motherfucking plans. We're on a diplomatic mission. Cut the shit, bitch. James, I love you. I'm sorry. If you hear this, I'm so sorry.
I'm just imagining like a bass-voiced queen voicing over for Darth Vader. Also, you know what? Vader was definitely a low-key a huge queen because
I'm gonna spoil Rogue One for y'all.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Well, he's in it.
Okay. But no,
and okay, so I'll do it without spoiling what he's doing there. But he's in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because this takes place between the 3rd movie or episode 3, episode 4. That's when Rogue One happens.
Okay. So he's between the prequels and the...
Yeah. And he's in it, and he's queer. He's sassy as fuck. And I'm like, come on, queen. Choke that bitch out.
I mean, come on. Vader was campy enough to use the Force to make his cape flap in the dead vacuum of space.
True. That's true. But I was going to say, so he walks out and talks to this guy, and this dude's giving him lip, and then Darth Vader just starts choking him. He's like, what's wrong? Lose your breath? I'm like,
Can you keep up?
I'm like, Vader, yes, ma'am. Snatch his wig. Just whoosh his wig back. That's about all I got on Disney Plus, honestly. Like, I'm waiting for them to fix certain things that need to just be standard, like, functionality for streaming. Like, the resuming
Is like
that
vital.
needs to get that together.
Like, they know that people are going to be binging, but, girl, some people actually work.
Right. So we can't leave and then remember where we were. There's no scrolling thing either. Need to get that together.
Wait, what? Oh, so you mean like how Netflix and Hulu both have where you fast forward and you see, like, frames?
Yeah, and you could just scroll all the way down. You can't do that.
Ew.
Like, they need to get that together, too. Like,
It
those
might
are
also
two
it
main
might
things.
also depend on the platform you're watching and all, because I kind of want to see what happens if I watch it on my PlayStation.
That same thing.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Yeah, because Ace said the same thing.
Okay.
So, anyway, Disney Plus, okay start. Get some things together and y'all will be good. Anything else I want to talk about? I'm going to stand for Pauline later. What you got?
Okay, so I've got 3 things. First of all, Motorola is
reissuing,
reissuing, like, updating the Razr for 2020.
Which,
I'm here for.
yeah,
I want it.
I don't.
Really?
No.
Like, I'm not gonna get it because it's also a $1,500 ass phone.
Yeah.
And your girl is broke. But if somebody was like, "Here you go," thank you.
Thank you, sir. You
Because
just want to clack it.
that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that the screen won't handle.
It
you know,
won't.
the
It's
screen-
2019.
The screen won't handle where you want to talk fresh, bitch? All right, clot, and then you
Yeah.
slap it closed. God, that was so satisfying when we had flip phones.
True. I used to do that to a lot of people. Just a bit.
No, like you that was the clot heard around the world with me every time somebody pissed me off.
That
just
doesn't surprise me. Green giant.
bitch.
What?
But yeah, no. The features of it look cool. The fact that it has a functional screen when it's closed, much like the original Razr, with like I think it's like you can use the quote unquote rear camera. You could use that for selfies and stuff.
I'm into that.
With it closed, so you have like the whole like 16 megapixel camera to take selfies and stuff with.
I'm actually kind of into that.
But then when you flip it open, there's also a like 5 megapixel camera on the inside of the phone for like FaceTiming somebody or something.
Oh, I love it.
But you can still like take pictures, and stuff like that.
Wow,
It's still-
technology.
It's still got that classic lip thing that the original Razr had, which ends up making the clamshell kind of fold together neater. It looks weird with the slab-looking phones that we have now.
Yep.
But at the same time, the review that I read about it said that even though that's a little unorthodox to have that lip there, it makes the phone feel a lot more stable in your hands because it gives you something to hold on to.
Yeah. Take note. Because we have to go buy our own lips.
Yeah. The profile of it, it's narrower than most phones that we have in this day and age.
But so was the Razr.
No. I mean, like, take mine and shave off about a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, so like the original Razr.
Somewhere between the two.
I was gonna say the original Razr was thick.
The original Razr was about that wide.
How wide?
We can talk. Vesta and I can talk about that because this is too much visual stuff.
His case wrong. So
It's about as wide as a credit card.
That tiny?
Nigga, do you realize how big your hands are?
No, it wasn't. Because I had one.
Okay, and?
Oh. I'm large now.
Uh-huh, bitch.
Like, what? Okay. But yeah, it looks pretty lit. I saw it and I'm like, wow, we can't wait for the gays to
Oh my god, the
fuck
gays.
some sugar daddy.
Oh.
Or some doctor.
You know what?
Or some unhappy married doctor to get that.
Let me just... Oh, Jesus, there were a lot of versions of this. Never mind. because I was gonna look up the actual
Yeah, I
like,
was
physical measurements, and bitch, I flip over to Wikipedia, and it's like versions: V3, V3R, V3I, V3C, V3M, V3A.
And they all came out like in similar times, except for the like 2000s ones. Like they were like all kind of released back to back, so everybody had almost a different razor for a while.
Yeah.
Next.
So there's a 3D animated Scooby-Doo like thing happening. I am hesitantly excited for this.
I don't want to see this.
I kind of want to see it. It kind of looks cute because it's like Shaggy
It
meeting
reminds
Scooby
me
when
of a
they're
pup
little
named
kids.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah, a
The
little
show,
bit. I don't know. Like,
which was better.
I kind of want to see it. I actually watched the trailer for it, and it looked interesting enough to hold my attention for the whole trailer.
I just.
Okay, keep playing with your curls. That's fine.
No, I was just gonna say it's just like I'm a little tired of Scooby Doo. Like that got played out in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like once the live action ones happened, that was it. Scooby Doo needs to go.
Oh wait, damn, I can't talk about that on the show. I'll tell you later. It's related to how Fred says the word treasure.
Oh.
Well, he says it treasure.
Oh yeah, I was like, what? Okay.
Damn it, now you got me.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's fun to stay up late.
Morning. Uncle Grandpa.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. Who?
Very fitting, because that's the only reason I knew who Uncle Grandpa was, because it's TV Universe.
You know what that whole show was?
A
choice.
Crack.
A choice.
That was visual crack.
And last but not least, and of course this had to be talked about, they redesigned Sonic and they did my boy right.
It looks so good. I love him.
It looks so much better. Honestly, there's rumors floating around that the first iteration of it was a marketing ploy.
I highly doubt that. Like, there's no way. There's no way.
Bitch, you got me yawning.
Like, there's no way.
We
We literally just ate Chinese food. Don't blame that on me.
Yeah.
Actual Chinese food too.
Chinese,
So we're about to sleep.
No,
we're about to be gone.
Bitch, this is colonized as fuck. I asked for my shit extra spicy.
They're used to serving white people. They don't.
If
they season too much, they're gonna get a bill from the hospital.
I promise you, the next time we order from there, I'm putting in the special instructions.
But you can't deny that Chopstick Express in Chicago is a bop.
It's good.
Because
that fried rice is amazing.
That fried rice can fuck me.
Bitch.
Fuck me.
Bitch.
In my mouth. Get your hands away from my mini controllers. No.
You're making me lose my damn train of thought.
But yeah, he looks fantastic.
Yeah, he looks.
But the marketing scheme, no.
But they changed the music. They had some indie song, some like indie musician song about like the word Sonic or Supersonic or something. That worked so much better. Are you gonna look it up? Look up to see who it is.
Did you just call that an indie song?
I don't remember.
Supersonic an indie song? Wow. Okay, on that note, that wraps up another episode. You don't know what Supersonic is? Hold on. Hold, please.
Some hold music in, aren't you? The thing's happening.
I know. I started it.
No. I mean the thing, because I was
It's
talking.
fine.
It's okay.
Fine. So, you uncultured.
I don't know how I forgot.
Long titty, no nipple having ass. Swine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take that L.
I'm sorry, you're canceled.
I'm gonna have to take that L.
You're not renewed for a second season.
You know what happened? For some reason, I thought it was like a cover of that.
No. That's JJ Fad, Supersonic.
For some reason, I thought it was a cover of that.
It's too late.
You are abusing the fuck out of that button, bitch.
Listen, it's only here for one episode. Might as well make use of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really into it.
The redesign?
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, it was leaked like way ahead of time. Like I saw it already, but
Yeah.
it still looks good.
They did amazing with the
Mhm,
redesign.
mhm.
Like, y'all, please go give your coins. Give your coins, because those animators deserve. As does Jim Carrey.
I'm pretty sure whoever edited or was in charge of that, like someone got fired.
So, A, somebody got fired. B, some furry got hired.
Yeah.
It had to be some furry.
Oh no, it was the guy who made Sonic Mania.
Who could also be a furry. I don't know. I don't know his life.
You don't know? Okay. You know.
Wait, I think I have Sonic Mania.
Yeah. That guy came in and helped them redesign
It was
Sonic.
like, walked in like, hi! No!
Yeah, basically. But someone got fired because the first trailer and this trailer have two whole different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Completely. So someone or some crew of people got fired.
Mm-hmm. Can you
Um,
imagine if somebody like if they like remade Sonic Adventure with him looking like he did from the movie? Sonic Adventure was one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast, and don't you dare even no shade.
I mean, the Dreamcast had everything else. Had anything else? It did? What else did it have that was good? What else did it have that was good?
Shenmue,
Shenmue.
MDK,
What's MDK?
Rush San Francisco
What's
2049.
MDK?
It was one of the first. It was an early iteration of the first-person shooter, except it used the left stick to point you around, and then the Y, A, X, and B to like actually strafe you around.
And then what was the other one? I recognize that title.
Hmm.
San Francisco.
San Francisco Rush 2049.
Yeah, okay.
With the flying cars.
Yeah. And then what else?
Silent Scope.
Mm-hmm.
The Shenmue, well, the first two games at least.
Yeah.
What else? Fucking Power Stone.
Okay, so Sonic and Shenmue.
Skies of Arcadia.
So Sonic and Shenmue. I'm just kidding. And it's Skies of Arcadia is good too.
Yeah, bitch.
So that's it, right?
You gotta remember, I was also kind of young to be able to really be into all the games to know more about them.
Yeah, that's true. I was a PlayStation.
You were still
boy.
potty training when the
Okay, I was
Dreamcast
a
came
I
out,
was a
young
PlayStation
blood.
boy.
So was I. We had them at the same time.
True.
Like, bitch, I switched from cutting bitches up in Tenchu, and like, you know what? I feel like going fast. Let me switch over to the Dreamcast and play some Sonic.
Super Sonic.
Yeah. But yeah, his redesign looks amazing.
It looks great.
Here's the thing. I was planning.
They're gonna tease either Knuckles or Tails at the end of this. I know they are.
I'm sure. Here's the thing. I was planning on seeing it in its original form, like going and bringing some kind of intoxicant.
Mm-hmm.
This redo makes it look good enough
So
to
you
watch
can watch
sober.
it sober. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm into that. So let's talk about Pauline.
Oh, let me just, check out for a minute so
Let's talk about
Vesta
Pauline.
can stand.
Someone had the nerve to tell me the other day that
Mhm.
Pauline is better than, or Peach is better than Pauline.
I'm sorry, who?
That trifling turtle fucker is not better than Pauline.
Mhm.
That's it. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Because Pauline's that bitch.
Oh, that's it? Man, I thought I was getting ready to
Yeah,
get
I was
into
gonna rant.
You were gonna...
Well, I will say that I was sharing a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine last night. Like, Pauline had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
All Peach knew how to do was be a victim, like a regular old white woman. Just wanted to be the victim. Like, she needed someone to save her. But she knew she was fucking Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she knew. She had several different castles set up so that every time Mario got to one, her and Bowser could relocate their fucking steamy shower fuck pile into a different castle.
That is disgusting.
Until Mario went and did that. Peach was fucking... You hear how deep her voice got? That was her vocal cords expanding and how much turtle dick she had to suck. Listen, we know.
Why are you doing?
We know. We know.
Why is
That's why her dress was better.
This is why Thanos.
That's why her lace front got better because she got more money from her turtle sugar daddy. We know.
This is clearly Thanos and
Pauline?
Hela Part 2.
Pauline had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was already, like, she was actually kidnapped. Like, so I'm not gonna shade over the fact or gloss over the fact that she was a victim for the first Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm.
But that was because Donkey Kong's a whole gorilla. Turtles can't do shit, but gorillas can whoop your ass. But Pauline had a plan. She's gonna be like, okay, well, first, bet. So I'm gonna get this whole publicity thing happening where Donkey Kong's will kidnap me. But listen, I'm gonna just sweet talk him real quick so I can be comfortable. Mario can come and get me whenever he wants. I don't want him though. Nor do I want Donkey Kong. Do you know what? You know what I want? Do you know what Pauline wanted?
Oh boy,
to be the mayor. You want to know what she did in Super Mario Odyssey? She was the mayor. Cunt, pussy, pure PS4 air smelling pussy. Just pure. Like, don't look at me like that. That's what good pussy smells like, the air out of the back of a PS4. I know you've seen that meme. I know you have. Anyway, sweet pussy Pauline became the mayor by the time Super Mario Odyssey came around. And bitch, Pauline was like, bitch, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm about to sing jazz, bitch.
You know who she is.
Da, 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 da.
You know who she
For
is.
my pussy.
You know who she is. The mayor of your brain, pussy control. Are you ready?
Basically, I need you to take a clip of her.
Pauline control.
Literally, the P and P control stands for Pauline.
Oh my god.
Like Prince knew, third eye was all the way open. He
Oh
knew
my
about
god.
Pauline. He
You
knew.
are such a mess.
He knew. He knew. He just woke up in the middle of the night with whoever his wife was and was like, Pauline.
I'm sorry. Who?
Right. Whatever. But yeah, Pauline's the shit. And Peach ain't shit. Never will be shit. Like, how Mario really was just into just that. He done glossed over Pauline. Baddest bitch.
Oh my god.
And was like, I want Peach.
Gentlemen prefer blondes, I guess.
The gentleman, he's a plumber.
You can be both.
I guess.
Anyway.
Not Mario. He's had about 3 different girls already. Because he had Peach and Daisy. People forget about that.
What about Rosalina?
Oh yeah, fuck her too. You mean Peach's younger fucking drag sister?
Oh my god.
This is Peach in drag with a corset on.
Stop.
That's all Rosalina is. Like, he don't have 3-4 different girls. He had Pauline, then Peach, then Daisy, then Peachette, or whatever.
Oh my god.
And they all done left him. Because Daisy's got Luigi. Peach has got Bowser. Pauline's got herself. And Rosalina?
Rosalina.
Yeah, Rosalina got every other neckbeard that's going after her on the internet. So nobody needs Mario. Anyway.
So, I actually do have one quick little thing I do want to talk about.
You have one more thing?
One more thing.
So, this isn't really anything fiery or anything. This just annoyed the piss out of me today. Because we'd be recording a smooth 2.5, 3 hours earlier than we would be if it wasn't for these trifling ass, no timer setting ass hoes that tried to take up the entire goddamn laundromat in my fucking apartment building. Like, bitch, it is Sunday. You need to get the fucking formation, set a timer on your goddamn iPhone, and come down and switch your shit out. Because, like, I get up at 9:15 this morning. I'm like, okay, I'm going to chill on my phone for a bit, wake up all the way, and then let me run this load of laundry really quick because I just finished teaching, I taught some swim lessons last night. And I'm like, let me wash this stuff so it doesn't get, mildewy and disgusting. So I, waltz my glorious ass down the stairs with the, with my basket full of laundry. And I'm like, okay, so all 3 machines are taken up. Wait. Because the thing is, I go, wait, because I look, and normally on the display on these washing machines,
It'll say there's time left or whatever.
No. What'll happen is, if it hasn't been used yet, it just says the price. Nothing else. If it has been used and somebody hasn't attended to it, it'll flash open, door, open,
Right.
door. Okay? So I come down and I just see the price. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And there's baskets sitting on top of all three washers. I open the first dryer, completely dry, unwashed clothes. Second washer, completely dry, unwashed clothes. Third dryer, not even gonna waste the time. I'm like, okay, you know what? Somebody probably loaded up everything, got ready to start it, and realized they didn't have enough money on their card. That's fine. Shit happens. They might have ran to the bank to go grab a 20 to slide it in or whatever. Even though, our apartment complex has a thing where you can just swipe your card. Hell, you can go on good old Apple Pay and reload your damn laundry card. So I'm like, you know what? I'll come back 15, 20 minutes. I end up going upstairs and relaxing, making something to eat. And I come down almost an hour later. The clothes have only been washed. And I'm like, our wash cycles are 25 minutes. What are you doing with your life? So I'm like, you know what? I probably caught them, at a bad time. Whatever. They're probably like talking or on the phone or doing something else or something real quick. Let me give them a little bit of time and I'll come back and check on it. Is that not accommodating to a point?
It's a little too nice, but go on.
Exactly.
I would have thrown the clothes would have been on the floor at that point if I needed to wash my shit.
So the third time, I'm like, all right, if I come down here and these clothes ain't been moved, they are getting moved. Lo and fucking behold, all three washers are still full of sopping wet ass clothes.
I don't know why you even gave him past the first time.
Because I can be nice. I can be your angel or your devil. But like, okay, so you're getting moved.
But why though? Like, honestly,
because sometimes shit happens. Sometimes
I get it, but okay. So I would have the first time I get that. Had I come back the second time, and the shit had only just been washed.
The second time, it looked like they had finished maybe a couple minutes ago. So it's one of those. Maybe I caught it like right after it finished, and they didn't know it was done yet. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Because like there have been times when like I will come down doing laundry after my timer has gone off. And it's still running and still has like 2 minutes left. So that could have been a case of they actually set a timer, came down, oh, it's still running. Let me come back in a couple minutes. So I come back, like I said, oh, so your laundry's getting moved onto the washer. Okay, thanks. Put it down, put my clothes in. I come back a smooth 26 and a half minutes later to get my laundry and switch it over to the dryer. Guess the fuck what? The dryer. All four of them are full of clothes from this bitch. And I'm like, your clothes are cold and dry. How long has this been sitting in here? You don't get an extra chance. Right onto the table, I put my shit in. I come back to go get my shit exactly 46 minutes later because I set timers like a good apartment resident. And they're sitting, and the two people that I'm assuming were the ones that actually did this were like lackadaisically doing their laundry. I'm like, move, I'm gay. Grabbed my laundry and went back upstairs. I'm just like...
But why though?
Derailed my entire thing. Like, you know what Sunday normally is? Sunday, it's meant to be Sunday, a day of rest, but not for me. Yeah, not for me, because my ass kept going up and down these goddamn stairs because these kids wouldn't get the fucking formation to get their damn laundry together.
Cardio.
But, like, I was supposed to be, like, washing and deep conditioning my hair and shit today. And now I'm probably going to roll up to my job tomorrow and terrifying these white people with a do-rag because I gotta do this right.
They'll be alright.
Yeah, they'll be alright. But, like, bitch. Like, bitch, I bet you have a whole... Thank you, Jenna. But, like, you have a whole smartphone, and if you don't have a smartphone, I bet you have a microwave. I bet that microwave has a kitchen timer function.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, you're just going to run the microwave?
And, oh, you know what else has a timer function? The oven in every apartment in that building. Bitch, there is no excuse for you to miss the time for that long, unless some kind of emergency is happening. I just, it aggravated me, and I just needed to let it out. I'm better now. So, yeah, and it's also late, so I'm gonna carry my glorious ass up out of here. But before I go...
It's not as good as mine, but go on. Bitch, you heard me.
You know,
You can't even twerk.
That wraps up it. Uh-huh.
You can't.
Don't illuminate my faults like that.
Well, it can't be two.
Ooh, I
Right.
bet that just tickled you.
Tickle my pickle in 30 different directions. All right. Go on with the ending. Unless you want me to go ranting about Sweet Pussy Pauline again. I mean...
That wraps up another episode of The Baldwin Kids. If you've got any questions, comments, great ideas, or suggestions for us doing 5-second or a 5-second rule,
Oh, yeah, true.
you can shoot us a like and a DM on our Facebook and Instagram pages. We've also got something cooking in the works that may be coming out very soon.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, we've got a couple of things cooking up in these curls that'll be coming out and blessing a bussy near you.
You know.
But yeah, feel free to shoot us a like and a DM on our Facebook and Instagram pages. You can also get a hold of me on the Twitter and catch some hands on PSN. I'm on both as the Iron Magnus. That is THEIRONMAGNUS.
Vesta with 2 underscores on Instagram and Twitter. I try to start using Twitter, and I'm not gonna. So follow me if you want to.
Actually, we've got 3 things cooking now that I think about it.
We have, or I have, Love Notes, Who Are You Now, All My Music's Everywhere. I just released something this past Saturday.
Wait. How long ago did Who Are You Now come out?
Like 6 months.
It has not been 6 months.
Yeah, it came out in the summer.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but didn't you...
Wait, Who Are You Now or Love Notes?
No, Who Are You Now?
Oh, Who Are You Now has been like a couple months. Like,
yeah, I was going to say, because...
I thought you said Love Notes. I'm like, Love Notes is 6 months.
But yeah, like, I know you kind of helped... Or what are you talking about, Pauline?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know you helped produce that.
Oh,
that
no,
was
I'm talking about the other song.
Show me that.
I showed you already.
Oh, right, that one.
Wow.
Look, you lint licker.
I'm not the lint licker. I'm not the one being wrong. All right.
Listen, you cootie queen.
God.
Anyway.
all that good shit. I'm on Tidal.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
It's the most important takeaway from my segment of that. Mm-hmm. That was interrupted by Kate being forgetful. Go on.
Bitch, I'm old. Anyway. I'm like the Crypt Keeper. Oh my god,
that's on Disney Plus.
I was just about to ask that.
Both of them.
Oh, the original
yes.
and the Lilo one?
Yes. The what?
Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, okay. Girl.
Anyway, we are messy ass independent black creatives.
We're colored. We're ethnic.
Get into us. We are independent black creatives, and we will see y'all next time. Drink some water, take your meds, and do better.